In the soft glow of a gentle green room, the world begins to slow, settling into the quiet rhythms of nighttime. Here, a little bunny prepares for sleep, nestled warmly in a cozy bed. The air is calm, the lighting dim, and the entire room seems to breathe a sense of safety and comfort, wrapping itself gently around the tiny inhabitant. The little bunny gazes around the room, heart filled with the tender routine of a bedtime. Familiar objects greet sleepy eyes. On the wall, a picture captures a whimsical moment, a cow leaping gracefully over the bright, round moon. The painting glimmers in the muted light, a friendly reminder of the wonders that await in dreams. Nearby, the steady tick-tock of a clock marks the passing of each second, its quiet persistence a soothing backdrop, a gentle lullaby of time. The clock stands as a silent sentinel, watching over the peaceful scene, its hands slowly inching forward, urging the world toward rest. A telephone sits quietly on a table, its presence a link to distant voices, though tonight there are no calls to answer, only the hush of bedtime, the soft rustle of blankets, and the promise of dreams. A pair of gloves lies neatly nearby, symbols of warmth and care, ready to guard against the chill of the world outside. Next to the gloves, a hairbrush rests, its bristles gentle and familiar, as if it has just finished its nightly duty of smoothing fur and untangling the day's adventures. Two little kittens curl up together, their bodies pressed close for warmth and comfort. Their purring is a faint, rhythmic vibration, a lullaby of their own as they watch the bunny with sleepy eyes. Their presence is reassuring, a reminder of companionship and the simple joy of shared company. The window frames a magical sight. A full glowing moon beams down with a tranquil light, casting soft shadows across the room. The moon, ever watchful, seems to cradle the world in silver arms, blessing the small room with peace and serenity. Stars twinkle in the sky, their distant light sparkling with possibilities, whispering secrets only the night can understand. Before closing sleepy eyes, the little bunny begins a gentle ritual. In a voice barely above a whisper, the bunny offers good night wishes to everything that fills the comforting green room. Each word is slow and deliberate, as if savoring the presence of every beloved thing. "Good night, room," the bunny murmurs, acknowledging the space that holds all these treasures, the walls and floor that provide shelter and warmth. "Goodnight, moon," comes next, a tender farewell to the celestial guardian watching from above. Its light a constant companion. "Good night, stars," the bunny continues, nodding to the twinkling gems scattered across the vast, dark sky. They shine with silent wisdom, patient and eternal. Good night to the painting on the wall. The bunny's gaze lingers on the cow and the moon, bidding a fond good night to this tiny story of adventure. "Good night, clock," the bunny says softly, grateful for its measured patience, for marking the moments that lead to rest. "Good night, telephone," "Good night, gloves," "Good night, hairbrush," the bunny lists, voice growing slower, more languid, as sleep draws near. "Good night, kittens," the bunny whispers, watching as the two small forms drift closer to slumber, their eyes slowly closing. Good night light and good night noises everywhere, the bunny adds, acknowledging the gentle world outside the room. The distant sounds that fade as night deepens, the last rays of light slipping away. Piece by piece, the bunny's bedtime blessing weaves a soft cocoon of gratitude and calm. Each object, each presence in the room, receives attention and appreciation, included in the peaceful transition from day to night. The rhythm of the good night wishes slows and slows, mirroring the approach of sleep. The room grows quieter, the colors softer, the air heavier with the promise of rest. Shadows lengthen, and the moon's gentle glow becomes the only source of light, casting a silvery hue across the bunny's bed. As the final moments of wakefulness drift away, the bunny whispers the last, most encompassing blessing. Good night, everything. Good night, world. With these words, the bunny surrenders to the embrace of sleep, trusting that the familiar room and all its treasures will be there in the morning, unchanged and waiting. In this small green room, the night settles in fully. Silence stretches gently across the space, broken only by the soft breathing of the sleeping bunny and the quiet purr of the kittens. The world outside has faded into darkness, but inside there is only warmth, safety, and the promise of dreams yet to come. The story of Goodnight Moon is simple and profound, capturing the universal ritual of bedtime that so many children and families share. It is a gentle affirmation of the comfort found in routine, in the presence of familiar objects, and in the quiet acknowledgement of the world before sleep. The room itself is more than just a setting. It is a character, a silent companion on this nightly journey. Every corner, every item is included in the ceremony of saying goodnight, reminding us that even the smallest things have value and deserve recognition. The act of bidding goodnight to each object is more than a list. It is a meditation, a mindful practice that brings calm and order to the end of the day. It is an expression of gratitude, of presence, of an awareness that grounds the bunny, and by extension the listener, in the here and now. The moon, ever watchful, is a symbol of constancy and protection. Its light is gentle, never intrusive, casting just enough brightness to chase away fears while still allowing for the mystery of dreams. The stars, distant and infinite, offer a sense of wonder, a reminder that the world is vast and full of possibilities, even as we close our eyes for the night. The clock, the phone, the gloves, the hairbrush, all these everyday items become significant in the stillness of bedtime. They are part of the environment that makes the bunny feel safe and loved. The kittens, with their soft fur and quiet presence, embody the comfort of companionship, the reassurance that we are never truly alone. Outside the window, the world continues its quiet march. The moon rises higher, the stars shift slowly across the sky, and the night deepens. Inside, the green room is a sanctuary, a cocoon against the darkness, filled with everything the bunny needs to feel secure. As the bunny's eyes grow heavy and the final good nights are whispered, there is a sense of closure, of the day gently folding into itself. The act of saying goodnight to each object serves as a bridge between wakefulness and sleep, allowing the mind to let go of the day's activities and worries, to surrender to the peace of rest. In the silence that follows, the room holds its breath. The bunny's breathing becomes slow and steady. The kittens curl tighter together, and the clock's ticking becomes a lullaby. The world outside fades away, replaced by the soft, soothing embrace of dreams. The beauty of this story lies in its simplicity. There are no grand adventures, no dramatic events, only the quiet, loving ritual of preparing for sleep. It is a reminder that peace can be found in the ordinary, that joy can be discovered in the routine, that love is present in the smallest gestures. For children, the story of Goodnight Moon is a source of comfort, a familiar companion that eases the transition from the brightness of day to the stillness of night. For adults, it is a nostalgic return to the innocence of childhood, a gentle reminder of the power of presence and gratitude. The green room, with its soft colors and familiar shapes, becomes a world in itself, a place where fears are calmed, where every object is a friend, where the moon and stars watch over us until morning. As the bunny drifts into sleep, the room remains, unchanged and eternal. The moon continues to shine, the stars continue to twinkle, and the gentle hush of nighttime envelops everything. The ritual of saying goodnight is both an ending and a beginning, a closing of one day and the quiet anticipation of the next. In the stillness of the green room, the boundaries between waking and dreaming blur. The bunny's dreams are filled with the images of the room, the cow leaping over the moon, the kittens purring, the soft tick of the clock. The world outside may be vast and unknown, but within these walls, there is only safety, love, and peace. The story lingers long after the final goodnight is whispered. Its gentle cadence echoes in the mind, a lullaby that soothes and reassures. The act of saying goodnight, of acknowledging each object and presence in the room, becomes a practice of mindfulness, a way to let go of the day and embrace the rest that night offers. As the hours pass, the moon slowly sets, the stars fade, and dawn approaches. In the green room, the bunny stirs, waking to the promise of a new day. The familiar objects remain: the painting, the clock, the phone, the gloves, the hairbrush, the kittens, the moon beyond the window. Each day begins anew. Each night ends with the same gentle ritual. Goodnight Moon is more than a bedtime story. It is a celebration of the ordinary, a meditation on the beauty of routine, a gentle reminder that peace is always within reach. It invites us to slow down, to notice the world around us, to cherish the small things that make us feel at home. The little bunny's goodnight wishes are not just for the objects in the room, but for all of us. They remind us that no matter where we are or what surrounds us, we can find comfort in the familiar, joy in the everyday, and rest in the simple act of saying goodnight. As the story closes, the green room fades into darkness. The bunny's breathing slows, and the world holds its breath. Nighttime reigns, peaceful and serene, and the promise of morning waits just beyond the horizon. Goodnight room, goodnight moon, goodnight stars, goodnight world. May we all find rest and comfort in the quiet moments, and may our dreams be as gentle and kind as the little bunnies in the warm, soft glow of the green room.